Welcome to Women in E-Commerce and our current tech tip. Today's tech tip is how to update your media library in WordPress. One of the reasons you might want to update your media library in WordPress is because you want to remove outdated images. You want to remove images that are not crisp and clear. Maybe when you started your website or your blog, the images you used were much smaller. I know on a couple of my blogs I've had to go in and remove a lot of images that were really small, because now with WordPress's featured image, which I'll show you, the image has to be pretty large in order for it to render well in the front end. So let's go right into our media library. So we're going to log in to our website, and we're going to we're going to go into the dashboard, and we're going to look for Media Library. So here's the Media Library. It's coming up. And you're going to search by date. And you can go back as far as your website, as old as it is. For my We Magazine for Women, it goes all the way back to 2006. This only goes to 2013 because we had done a major update and we deleted all the old images from before 2013 when we uploaded our website and redid it in Strata. Our new website, which was done in the beginning of 2017, so as you can see, it's probably ready for a new update or remodel, if you will, web redesign. We started using Divi, so now we're using Divi. We were using Strata, which was great, but it was a lot more complicated. So I'm going to go into October 2013, and I'm just going to show you all the images. As you can see, there's a lot of images back here. Many of these images came with the original website, Strata. So we might want to delete some of these. I'm going to delete a few, and I'm going to show you why in a moment. But so, for instance, I probably don't need this fish. I don't need this dot. I don't need some of these. So I'm going to click on one, and you can delete it individually by going to that, delete, and you can see that this doesn't have a title. It's not from any specific article or anything. I'm going to show you one of those in a moment. So I'm going to delete that permanently. However, maybe I want to delete several of them at a time. So if I want to do that, I'm going to click on Bulk Select, and I'm going to click on the ones I want to delete. So I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to just delete a couple of them. That. Let me see which other one I want to get rid of. Some of these I may decide I want to use at some point, so I don't want to get rid of all of them. This one I'll delete. Okay, so I've got, oh, actually I don't want to delete that one. It may not be in here anywhere else. So I will delete this one, and I'll delete this one. So you can delete as many. I could select them all and delete them, but I'm just going to delete a few for this example. So I'm going to hit delete permanently, and it's going to tell you, or give you a warning, so you can see they're gone now. So now, say I want to see what this image is. So I click on it, and as you can see, it doesn't show an alternate text, which is important. It doesn't show a description. So if I were searching for this article, say women putting money in a piggy bank, I'd never be able to find it in the back end. So let me just show you what I mean. So I'm going to do a search for just the words piggy bank. No media files found. So I'm going to delete, or I just typed in piggy. So now I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to change this to put quotations around it. Woman putting money in piggy bank. And the reason I'm going to do this is because maybe I'll write an article about money, and this would be a great image to use. And if I want to reuse an image, I can use it that way. I'm going to keep the Josh Woodward there because that's probably the author or the person who created the image. So I'm going to want to give him credit when I go into the actual article and post it, and then I will change the title. And the title will be whatever the title of the article is. Typically, so is the alternate text and the description. So I'm going to just hit out. I'm going to click on the X. I'm going to type in Piggy, I'm going to do all media. Let me type in piggy bank. Let me see if that worked. Look at, there you go. So see, the image came up when I typed in the word piggy bank. So that's my code that I've got to look for an image named piggy bank if I want to use this image. And you can see that it automatically saves it when you put it in. You don't have to click save or anything like that. So that's how you get rid of an image. That's how you update an image. Let me show you one more thing so you can see what I'm talking about in the library. We're going to go into all dates. I'm going to click on, I'll just say April 2017. Go anywhere. And I'm going to click on this because this is an image from an article. Why write articles to build your list? As you can see, this is the article it was uploaded to. You can see that in the alternate text it says the same thing, title and here. You can actually even click on the article if you want to see what it looks like. You can edit the image. We won't go into editing images, but you can actually go in here and edit the image. You can change the size or the scale. You can't do a whole lot of editing, but you can do that. I'm going to go into why write articles to build your list. It's going to take me into the back end. I'm going to click on view posts because I don't really want to do anything with the article. I just want to show you. So this is the featured article. So now if I went back into edit that post, you will see, and you want this image to be down here under featured articles. Whoop, featured images. Let me go back down here. There we go. So there you go. That's how you edit your media library and update it for anything that might be interesting or important for you to save in a different format. Sometimes you might want to change an article, etc. This is Heidi from Women in E-Commerce, and this is your daily tech tip. Remember to check out wecai.org for more great video tutorials.